again. I can feel it, I can feel it. You fucking me up again. I can feel it, I can feel it. You fucking me up again. You're gonna break my heart again, again, 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 again. Heart in your pocket just like a locket. Go on and take me, I will not fight it. It always is just like this. I'm lovesick, you're toxic. I can feel it, I can feel it. You fucking me up again. I can feel it, I can feel it. You fucking me up again. You're gonna break my heart again, again, 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 before the war. I give you my all. If pride comes before the fall, I give you my all. Pride comes before the fall. I give you my all. If pride comes before the fall, I give you my all. You're gonna break my heart again, again, again. 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 You're gonna break my heart again, again, again.
Explorers in the further regions of experience. Demons to some, angels to others.
Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. All this pain drives me insane. These fucking demons climb my membrane. I cannot think, I cannot see. These demons, they control me. They breed me, abuse me. They feed me, then they kill me. My head is heavy, my heart is heavy. To Jesus, you fucking hear me. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. Throw it out the window, don't care where the shit goes. I try to breathe, they don't let me. I try to breathe, they fucking drown me. I cannot leave, I cannot scream. Not fucking like you would hear me. They make me bleed, fucking hurt me. I feel those waters as they cover me. I'll say goodbye one last time to fucking Lord. Have you heard my cry? I can't break down.
Hello,
Hey, everybody.
y'all. Hi.
Welcome to the show. We're so glad you can make it, everybody.
Let us know if our audio's good and all that jazz. How is everybody? Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It's gonna be a lot of my face, so be prepared. Think I'm pretty. I'm just kidding. Oh, Ben's fixing some cute
I just
stuff.
remembered. We gotta put the captions on.
Yeah, we gotta put captions on. So we have captions with all our videos tonight. Ben spent the last week just putting captions on all our videos. So the fun thing about tonight is every single one of the videos has captions. So hopefully eventually we'll switch these out for oh no, because our YouTube videos also have all captions.
No, they don't.
Or a lot of them do.
Some of them do.
Some of them do.
Yeah, I know. I've gone back and forth on what should I just upload all these ones now, or should I take the time and put it in for like the caption maker. But we have our captions.
Well, happy
Can they
thank
look where you're
you. We
going?
got that. So, oh, where did we get this one? Hot Topic, I think, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh no, was this Hot Topic? Or was this Kinky Peach? No, well, this is Kinky
That
Peach.
one.
This is Kinky Peach.
That one was Kinky Peach.
Make sure if you ever like kind of like more collary stuff, definitely Kinky Peach. I love them. They had really cute stuff when we had Curious Punk live. But thank you everybody for saying I look pretty. I feel pretty tonight. I love this camera because it's far away enough that my skin from this far away looks flawless. My face don't look like this 2 feet away from it, but
it's like it just
5
smooths
feet
it all.
away.
Ooh, you know what? We forgot. We were gonna try.
Hi, brother. Hello.
We were gonna
Our
try
siblings in
the
the
dramatic
house.
filter.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's see if we can give you all the full drama.
Oh, we're drinking
Live.
wine tonight as well. We're already, I guess,
Oh,
more than
I don't think that's a
no,
good
we're
one.
not doing that.
Never mind.
We have
People
wine.
Ben, you are really glowing. Oh, thank you.
What is everybody drinking?
Ben agreed a little. What did I agree to?
Thank you. I also, all of the highlight on my cheeks tonight is from the Animal Crossing palette because there's this gorgeous lavender glitter. Bong water.
Bong water. Whose show
I don't
were we
do-
watching where they? I think
They were gonna
it was
drink-
Los Angeles.
It was, yeah, it was the 420.
and it was Salem. That was
It was Salem. Yep.
Crank the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Did they? Did she do it?
They
do it?
I think they did do it. Actually, I don't know. That was a fun show, though.
Yeah, that was.
That was a
That was
hilarious
fun.
time. That was the. I would have done the show, but I knew Lost was gonna do Mary Jane Holland, like a version of it, and I was like, the only thing I would ever want to do is Mary Jane Holland. So I was like, okay, well, never mind. But Miss Taki was wonderful in that. I love Taki's video. Wendy, hello.
Hello,
Oh my God,
Wendy.
Wendy, how are you? Not drinking, but I smoked 3 bowls that could be good and toasty for tonight. Hey, if
That's
you're
a good way
smoking,
to go
make
into
sure you're
it.
smoking. If you're
Yeah.
drinking, drink up. If you're eating dinner, enjoy.
Oh yeah,
We had tender greens today. I was like, I need to have something with.
I'm gonna eat more of that when we're watching the videos, though.
Yeah. So the way that it's gonna go tonight, we have all of them sectioned off into different kind of groups. So it'll be around 3 to 4 videos at a time. Because us going back and forth each time, it's gonna take too long because we have 21 videos. But we are gonna talk about kind of why these videos happened or something that was important about it. So it's really cool. If you are also, a drag artist, or if you have any questions regarding how we film, how we edit, how we kind of come up with these stuff, just let us know. Like, I definitely want tonight to also be about, just talking about art and talking about film, and because we both come from a film background for sure, so that's been a big aspect of what we've been doing. And I'm very lucky that my siblings are also filmmakers in their own respect and writers, so it's been very helpful. But
Yeah.
are we ready to show our first one? We could talk about it. I mean.
Yeah. So the first group is called number 1, Working in a Pandemic. Everything's got a little theme around it. So these are some of the first ones we did, and some of our more recent ones as well. So it's actually kind of a cool mix.
Wendy asked, will their pets be making an appearance in either of the films? Yes. Apollo is definitely in a lot.
And Apollo is also
here next to us.
right here next to us. So he'll probably make a
Probably
an appearance at some point tonight. Yeah.
Oh my god, thank y'all for being here again. Oh my goodness. So we also have, so our goal tonight is to get to 21 subscribers. We've been talking about a reward we could do. We haven't come to terms with it. We're thinking either free stickers, me doing a like later in life a like 10-minute play on whatever subject the audience chooses. I'm like, I didn't want to do a number because I'm like, it's
so many numbers already.
It's all me anyways. Like, y'all gonna see me perform. It's gonna be shoulders, and it's gonna be a lot of this. So, you know. But let us know. Let us know. Even if we don't get to that, I still want to do something special with y'all. So we'll figure it out. When 911 comes on, I'm gonna die. You know, that one's going to be saved for later because I know people were waiting for it. We're going to be smart. And that one too. So for the 911 video, this is the version with Chromatica intro because the one on YouTube does not have the Chromatica intro because it got blocked. Gaga said, no, you baguettes. No, I don't think so.
She said, I licensed that orchestra for myself and myself only.
Oh, Wendy, thank you so much. We look gorgeous, healthy, and fabulous. You know, we've known Wendy for years. We
almost as long as we've known each other.
Yeah. So it'll be around 7 years, I would say we've known her. So we absolutely love Wendy. So thank you so much for coming hanging out with us. So it's not my song. So the first 3 numbers we're doing is the working in a pandemic. I've worked 2 jobs now at this pandemic. I hated the first one a lot during the pandemic. It was awful. I was doing like weird hours and I was always on Zoom. And I was working at a nonprofit. And the nonprofit industry is difficult to handle. It's difficult to be in. It's a system that exists on the backs of very, very intelligent, very, very capable people of color and queer people. So I think the first one, 9 to 5, was definitely a response to that. Violent complicity, it's about really recognizing what you're complicit in and kind of being home, but also this technical thing that we wanted to do, which was really fun because I wanted to do the 4 cameras. And then Trap Girl, that one felt like work for sure and felt like when I was doing a lot of drag and not working. So that was why we wanted to put it in this one, because this one felt really a lot like one of my favorites and something that we worked really hard on. All right. Oh my God, Miss Taki, thank you so much for gifting that sub.
Congrats,
Wendy, on
that gift.
So now you can use Wendy emotes from the Church of Decay or from the Mix Files. We're multi-branded.
So we have
so you can use all these ones.
Stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for the first 6 numbers. Enjoy, everybody.
Sure.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind. Shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you.
Hi, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me there? Hi, Diane. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Okay, hold on 1 second. Wait, oh, you froze. Hold on. Download. Diane, can you hear me? Diane, do I have to download Adobe Photoshop? I do. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hi. Like, hold on 1 second. You just froze. Diane, hold on 1 second. Diane, don't start the meeting. Don't start the meeting yet, Diane. Hey, hi. Hi. Okay. Are we ready to start the meeting? Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome. So it's crazy out there, right? I know the toilet paper is really annoying. All right. So, as your HR manager, it's my privilege to tell you that you all are going to be having a lot more time with your family, with your friends, and with your loved ones. We don't have severance packages. You are fired, but I love you still, and I hope we go out later.
There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5.
Wait, hold on. You're crying. You don't have to cry, honey. It's okay. No, it's okay.
What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving.
Bitch, did you put our executive director in this meeting? They weren't supposed to be in. Hi.
They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5.
She's on the river of no returns, standing straight, stiff from the hurt. She's on the river of no returns, rocks in her pockets, pushing through the storm, sinking in the middle, breathing underwater. 20 years later, bars remain in front of her, floating just a little, but breathing above the water. 30 years later, the walls, they fall behind her. She said, I wanna see the body. You could be my ex, yeah, you could be next. I wanna see the body. Be her, or her and me. So I'm twice the woman I used to be, but for some reason it becomes you against me. I'm twice the person I need myself to be. In this situation, I continue to battle me, swimming in circles and singing to the sea. 10 years later, she begins to set free, sunk to the bottom and dying to be seen. 5 years later, the same girl inside of me, she said, I wanna see the body. You could be my ex, yeah, you could be Nixon. I wanna see the body. Could be her, or me, She's a woman under the influence. No matter how she tries, she can't get into it. She's a woman under the influence. No matter how she tries, she just can't get into it. She's the martyr walking across the water. 50 years later, the trees grow around her. She's a martyr, no sons, no daughters. 100 years later, there's still blood in the water. I wanna see the body. You could be my ex, yeah, you could be Nixon. I wanna see the body. It could be her, or her and me. So it could be her, or 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 me. Ah!
All right, y'all. What did you think so far? That last number, I love that. Last number is probably one of my most favorite ones. My sister Amy, aka Vario Nerd, shot that. Ben edited it, and I did the sets that were inside all of those. So I made all of the 3D assets that were in that video. So that was really fun. I love that song so much. I love Drew so much. Drew's one of my favorite writers. If you haven't listened to Trap Girl, please listen to Trap Girl, but listen to the words that Drew sings. Her lyrics truly have really moved me for sure, really given me clarity about who I am as a person, and this song is really about, this fear of violence. And so much of my presentation has been about fear of violence. So much of the way that I function as a person is about my fear of violence. So especially as a feminine person. So this song was really cathartic to do. And I'm really, really so happy to do it. I'm just very grateful that Drew liked it because I was so stressed out about it. Because it's really a homage to her and, really wanting to just share how much I love Drew Sands, because I mean she's one of my she's such a wonderful person. But the other two songs were a lot of fun too. 9 to 5 was our first one. So
That's
9 to
our
5
very
was the
first
first one we ever did. We did it for so for actually the job that I work for now, my coworkers put on the show that I did that number for. So I now work for the position, which is very funny. And it feels very full circle to be in that situation. And yeah, and then Violent Complicity, that one I love because I really just wanted it to be the 4 cameras. And a big reasoning for that was me falling in that one part. I really wanted to have that shot because I just thought how cool it would be. And that was like that was the main inciting incident for that one. So yeah, the next kind of, what's our next?
The next piece.
Oh, thank you, Miss Taki, for all those bits.
Thank you.
Thank you, Skirt, for gifting a sub to Little Hippie. Oh, since more people are here, we do have a goal today of 21 subs. If we can get to that goal, we are open to rewards. I've brought up stickers, possibly sending them out to y'all for free. Doing a presentation or a written piece on whatever subject y'all want that I would perform at a later date. You know, let me know if there's other rewards that y'all would like.
Yeah,
because I figured performing signed photos.
Hey,
oh my god,
make that happen.
Do we want like a campy signed photo? I could get Vadia Nerd to take a photo for me for sure.
Ooh, she could do Polaroids for their one.
They do follow Polaroids for sure. Polaroids are a thing.
Also, the sub goal is not updating at the moment, but I did want to say thank you to Skirt for those 2 more gift subs to Many Lady and Little Hippie. So we are now at 3, even though it says 1.
Hey,
I don't know why it's not updating, but
it's all good. So anyways, let's talk about our second thing. Oh, this one's love songs and relationships. A lot of the music I listen to is very relationship based, even though like I don't feel like any of this has to do with our relationship, but I do enjoy performing a like breakup song, like an intense like love song. I love performing those. I think they're so fun. The first one on our next section is Last Chance by Kylie Minogue. That one I did for a show called Full Spin. Magenta with a J, if you want to follow her on Instagram, does that show. And they literally just do from the start to the end whole album. So it's really cool. So I was lucky enough to do the Kylie one. That one we shot in this apartment. So that was the first number we had shot here. Also shot by my sister, Vadia Nerd. And then what are the other 2? Flowers. Oh, we actually have 4 in this one.
Yeah.
So there's Last Chance. There's Flowers by Chiba Mato.
You did that for
I did that for Digital Chickens. So that was for Epicene Night. On Epicine's channel, Digital Chickens, they ran by Free Range Drag, which is a wonderful collective out in Olympia that we absolutely love and our families with. Basically our sister like group, a sister group from Queers Punk, basically. I think that's the best way to do it. Oh my god, Eclipsing Moonlight, thank you so much for that follow. So that one was for that night. It was really cute. I just wanted it to be like if I was at a cafe. That was the only thing I wanted to do. I wanted it to be one shot and it looked like I was at a cafe. And then the other 2 we'll let y'all watch and we'll talk about it when we're done with the other one. Oh, hi T-Bean.
Welcome in.
All right, enjoy these next videos. I'm gonna go drink some more wine.
Fashion and attitude, right on the money. How about an interview? Talk to me, honey. Was just about to walk out, turn my body right round. If you wanna get down, boy, let's have a ball. This is our last chance for the first dance. Bring your body close. So if you got a minute, then the DJ gon' play my song, the one that'll turns me on. Let's just be fun, summers for loving. Sometimes we fall in love all of a sudden. So put your arms around me, let me feel your heartbeat. If you're feeling lucky, we could have a ball. This is our last chance for the first dance. Bring your body close. So if you got a minute, then the DJ gon' play my song, the one that'll turns me on. You feel like there ain't no one in the room but us. This is our last chance for the first dance. Bring your body close. So if you got a minute, then the DJ gon' play my song, the one that'll turns me on. So be my baby, the final call, the music playing, so come and get that. The body's talking. Critical.
nights are out and I barely know you. We're going up and the place is slowing down. I knew you'd come around. You captivate me, something about you has got me. I was lonely, now you make me feel alive. Will you be mine tonight? Racing as you're moving closer. You take me higher with every breath I take. Would it be wrong to stay? One look at you and I know what you're thinking. Time's a bitch and my heart is sinking down. You turn me inside out. Take me on the floor. Can't take it anymore. Take me on the floor. Can't take it anymore. I want you, show me love. Just take me on the floor. I can give you more. Yeah, kill me with your touch. Take me on the floor. Can't take it anymore. I want you, show me love. Just take me on the floor. I can give you more. Yeah, kill me, please don't stop. Say you open music, look at you see other day. Got you feeling nervous, I could tell from far away. Made a joke enough to fill the space. And we know that's no escape. Too close at arm's length. Love at first. Living before it's beginning. I know it hurts. There's no backing out of the spirit. nothing but please don't let me out of this
Oh my goodness, y'all. Thank you so much for all the nice things y'all have been saying. I hope y'all have been enjoying so far. That was our group of love songs and breakup songs and relationship things and all that jazz. Take Me on the Floor was really fun because we had barely moved into this apartment.
we, like,
so
just-
we were just like, all right, let's figure it out.
Well, I mean, Last Chance, like,
we
we had
just
no furniture in
yeah,
here.
furniture.
We put those things on the wall, and that was it.
Yeah, exactly. That was
And then-
really it.
And then Take Me on the Floor, basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, we just put some posters up, get some lights.
And you can tell the difference in set between something like Last Chance to Take Me on the Floor with something like Flowers when we were in San Bernardino and we had been there for a while already. So the set is a lot more colorful and it's a lot more fun. That's how we tend to live for sure. Like if you look at how that environment looks, that's basically how our house or apartment always looks. We always have trinkets and little random things everywhere. We always have plants everywhere. We have books and weird objects everywhere.
Video games,
That's how we live our life.
things everywhere.
But these songs were really fun to do. Love in Reverse, I loved. That was the most recent one we did. Again, that was using Dreams, so the same kind of thing that I did for the Trap Girl video. And then Ben did some
Yes.
great shooting on that one, which I loved.
Yeah, that one was cool. You're probably gonna start recognizing our like little exposed brick wall in some of these, but
Not anymore, Wendy. We're back in LA. We're in K-Town again.
yes, we in the course of the pandemic we have had
yeah.
to move twice, but
Yeah.
we're
We've
back.
been in 3 different spots, but it's okay.
But yeah, it was really cool to really try and get like a depth of field one because I feel like it just blended the green screen effect in such a cool way. But what I was going to say about that last number is really cool because like we put on that was our most recent one we did for Queers Month,
Mhm.
like a week or two ago, I think.
Yeah.
And then when we put online MNDR
Actually,
retweeted
sure.
it.
Yeah. So that was really
So if anybody is here from MNDR's tweet, thank you MNDR for sharing our video.
I love MNTR. That's not the first time she's actually shared stuff that I've performed of hers either. I did one of her songs a couple years ago before the pandemic. She was really nice about it. Yeah, MNTR is really cool. She loves drag. She obviously loves drag queens and stuff. So she's I love her her music. It's really fun to perform kind of music, at least for me, because people tend to note that I have a very like specific style of music that I tend to like to do, and I think that's definitely common in this whole grouping is the style of music that I do, especially our next group, which we call Sad Girl Blues, which is in honor of Lisa Simpson because she has the Sad Girl Blues. But in any case, I am a very emotional person. I am a hyper emotional person, so I feel a lot. So I tend to use drag as that outlet to like feel things, and I can cry very easily. Aw, thank you so much, Buddy and Nerd. Oh, thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub to Berlin. We love Berlin Doll. Berlin is absolutely wonderful drag performer, and like all around like technical person as well. But back to Sad Girl Blues. So these next, I think it's 3 ones, right? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So it's 3 songs. One of them, so the first one it's actually another Chiba Mono song. And it's called Stone. That one is specifically modeled in honor of the story of Goyoshaki, which is a Nawa goddess. And this whole story about how she's impaled, or she goes on an attack against her mother. She gets murdered, and Weasley Pochli, who killed her, seeing how sad the mother was, throws her head into the moon. So I have a lot of reverence for that story. That story connects to me a lot. Feeling fractured is a very common feeling I've had in my life, especially culturally, especially identity-wise, especially in terms of my Indigenous identity, trying to keep it together, trying to piece it together even sometimes because we have so many of these random bits and pieces. In any case, so that's what that song's really about. Hello, kitty Kai. Thank you. It's been a while. Oh my god, thank you so much for those biddies. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, that one's a really personal one to me. I think that's probably one of the more personal ones for sure. Actually, no, that's not even true because the other one on this list is really personal too. But the one in between those two is a song that I was able to do for Blue Roses. I wish my brain wasn't like this. It's like IWMBWLT is the name of the song.
I just hear BLT.
But I was so honored for Blue to give me the sad girl, like the extra sad girl song. I was like, oh. She knows me. Like, she knows who I am as a person, as a performer. But this last song we have on this list is a song called Chasing Shadows by Santigold. And this song really told me about how a song or performance as an artist can have a different meaning after the fact. So when I moved into San Bernardino, I did this song. And it's really about it's about a lot of stuff, a lot, and stuff that I won't get into today. But coming back to it, it felt prophetic, I guess, in my personal life. So that one feels a lot different to watch now. But that one means a lot to me as well because that felt like a beautiful, mishmash of mine and my sister's art.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because that one was all filmed.
And I'm really grateful for my sister. So I'm really grateful that she's been able to film me and stuff and like really help me with my drag. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that because I'm not gonna fuck with my makeup right now.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. Let's watch these videos.
She's got a living stone while raining her hand. She doesn't have an umbrella to cover herself. She's got a living stone while painting her mind. Just for the pain, it wasn't like this. That was hard to sing all at once.
Did everybody cry their heart out? Did everybody feel everything? That was actually really cathartic to watch for sure. It's nice to watch with the lyrics as well because the lyrics definitely are a very important part of all the videos. Thank you everybody so much for your kind words again. Like it means so much to me for everybody to have such a wonderful reaction to what we've been able to make in a year. And all those performances really mean a lot to me. Like all three of them. Like I love that Blue Roses song so much. I love that Santa Claus Emotions. I love that, like, you know, even though we're in this weird pandemic, having this kind of art is nice because so much of drag is temporary and so much of what we do doesn't get recorded. So it is nice to have these videos in this little time frame. Ascati, thank you so much for that 50 gift sub to Kiwi.
I gotta get this thing to
Thank you so much. Oh my god, I love y'all so much. And I love all of y'all. I love everybody. Thank you who's been hanging out with us so far tonight. It's just It's nice. It's all our friends and family. Hello, Ricky. I love you.
Hi, Ricky.
Ricky's my little nephew. He'll kick your butt in Pokemon, that's for sure. But yeah, so that one, I do a lot of sad girl songs, but those were the three I thought really worked well together too. So what's our next?
So our next blog.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Before we do that, because there were some questions as
Oh
well.
yeah, but
So the
Sorry,
way
share.
that we had green hair in the second video with green screen was that we actually chroma keyed the colors.
Yeah.
So that color was not how I looked on camera. I actually looked like March something because I had blue.
You had like kind of almost yellow makeup.
No, it wasn't. It was yellow because of the green. It was the green that
that
was coming onto my skin and making my
and I think
Like
like
a little-
next to the blue.
with blue. I looked very March Simpson. I had this very green dressy thing.
So most of the
Jacket.
green screen stuff we've done in another program, but that we actually did in this program.
Yeah. So the program we're using
using
right now
screen.
to stream.
Because we're actually green screened in
Yeah.
here. Right, this is not actually behind. Whoa. So it was kind of cool just to see that like it worked so well, and it was almost we're probably gonna actually no we did the MNDR one we did it
We
through
did
the program
We
too.
did it through this
So
program.
like that's our new trick.
Yeah.
You can't actually we also use a free editing software, but
Yeah.
this is a good way to do green screen easy.
If you want quick color correcting, it's actually a good program to use because it comes with filters that can color correct your face pretty well. So that video, the Chasing Shadows one, we actually used a color corrector in this program. So we didn't use it.
No, I
oh.
didn't.
Oh, did you do that one?
I
Did you?
did
Never mind. Then didn't. I thought he did it in this.
The MNDR one though, we did
Red
the
blends.
German filter.
Okay, so we just finished it. But it's this Prophecy Red Blend. It's actually bomb. Like it's really good. Not too dry, not too sweet.
Right.
So a lovely kind of. That's also why I started crying. So I was like, wine will make me cry.
Sponsor us.
Oh my god. Okay, so since Joey's watching, one of my favorite memories in all of existence in my whole entire life is when the first time we went out into Washington and we were in Seattle, and me and Joey snuck in a boxed wine into the bar because they were shitheads to us, and they were white guys who had dreads, so it was like, ugh. But I'm sorry, Ricky, if you have to see that. But in any case, they were hella rude, and we drank that whole bottle of wine, a whole box of wine. We didn't finish it. No, we didn't finish it. No, but we drank a lot of it, and I just remember dancing and being like,
Oh my gosh.
wine drunk. I don't. It's wine drunk's a very specific drunk. So then, what's the next one?
Sorry, I'm just trying to update our goal thing. I'm doing
Oh.
it manually because
Gotcha.
it's sometimes technology works, sometimes technology does not work.
Mm-hmm.
Usually technology.
Yes. Franzia.
Oh my gosh, that brands.
The Franzia boxed wine. It was a chillable red.
Yeah, it takes me back though.
Mm-hmm.
What was the one we used to always, the Carlo Rossi, the Pablo?
Sangria.
The
Oh
big-
my god.
the big
I forgot about
jug.
that.
We would go
Oh my
like-
goodness. Oh my goodness. I forgot
That's
about
like
that.
back when we were living in
Yes,
Denmark,
when we
and
were-
go to,
we
like
would drink
that or something.
I can like document our relationship through the things that we were drinking at the time. Because there was like our sangria moment, there was like our white wine moment, there was like I've always drunk gin, so that doesn't count. We had a whiskey moment for a minute. We had a tequila moment for sure. There was this year Ben just kept buying Patron bottles because they were on sale at Food for Less. They'd be like
my
$30
goodness.
for like a huge. But you know what?
Mexican
Though, if you're gonna
margarita
drink
mix.
just do Patron.
You might.
It's not that expensive either. Am I
I'm
an
an
adult
adult
now? I just realized I haven't had Chillable Red in literally years. You are an adult now. That's how you grow up, is you stop drinking Chillable Red. But now I kind of want some Chillable Red.
So this next part is
Oh my god. Okay.
So this is gonna be fun. This is now that's what I call camp.
Yes.
So now that you're done crying, you can refill your soul with some laughter here.
These ones are less about the shot and more about the funny thing I'm doing, for
Yeah,
sure.
Definitely.
Fun fact, one of them that we have in this one is Skirt Cocaine's birthday performance. For me in birthday performances, I like doing things that are very specific references that basically only the performer would get, but an audience could enjoy feasibly.
Yeah.
So take that for what you may, for what you will. When you see this number, try to find all of these Skirt Cocaine Easter eggs that are in that video, because there's like several in that. There's a lot of references to Skirt in that video, which I was very proud of. So I wanted to really nerd out because they're a huge nerd. And that's why we're really good friends, because we're both really huge nerds. And we couldn't talk to each other about things for a very long time, about nonsense and about TV.
Oh yeah, spam your skirt emote if you have it.
But the first one is another scene kid. We did a lot of scene numbers in 2020 and 2021. I think everybody my age just was like reverted back to like scene era stuff. So I'm ready. Let's
jump in.
Let's jump in. Let's jump in.
Drop it down, raise it up, side to side, left to right. Lick your lips, flip your hair, watch them sweat over there. High heels, makeup, fake eyelashes. Look at you, you're so damn plastic. Acrylics on with orangey skin, that lipo really made you thin. Tease it, spray it, make it big. Your hair so big, it's like a wig. Skirt is short, your top is low. Speed it up, it's way too slow. You like it when I rock my hips, so why you staring at my tits? So go to him and make him look for what you got and how you turn. Look over here and let me see that body rock. Get over here, I know you like what I've got. Look over here and let me see that body rock. Get over here, I'll
And cut.
Well, I went to school. Oh. Well, I went to school. Well, I went to school in Olympia. But everyone's the same. What do you do with a revolution? Well, I went to school in Olympia. And everyone's the same. We look the same. We talk the same. Yeah. Now, you please make me real. Fuck you. Make me sick. Fuck you. Make me real. Fuck you. Well, I went to school in Olympia. Everyone's the same. And so are you! Olympia. Everyone's the same. We look the same. We talk the same. Yeah. We even fuck the same. Well, I went to school in Olympia. Now, you please make me real. Come on, make me sick. Come on, make me real. Yeah. Do for the kid, 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 yeah. No, we're not done. Well, I went to school in Olympia. Goodbye.
Kinda bargain, kinda snack. Try to catch them in your trap. Feed somebody and you'll see we are whatever we eat. Find them hiding in the sand, tearing up a ketchup patch. Come to Snack Tooth Island and discover it's bug snacks. I heard that somewhere far off in the ocean there lies an island where the creatures roam. A famed explorer tells me they're delicious, and yet they're hitherto unknown. You might think it sounds impossible till you've seen a carrot crawl. Kinda bargain, kinda snack. Try to catch them in your trap. Feed somebody and you'll see we are whatever we eat. Find them hiding in the sand, tearing up a ketchup patch. Come to Snack Tooth Island and discover it's bug snacks. It's bug snacks. Talking about bug snacks. It's bug snacks. And if the rumor's not complete baloney, then it's the story of the century. So grab a journal, listen up, and make some new friends to solve the mystery. An expedition, 13 strong of rumpuses, who all set off, seeking out a better life on Snack Tooth Island. They did find a tasty quest
to fill the hole that many feel inside their soul. Venture deep to reach the truth, and maybe you'll learn something too.
You might think it sounds impossible till you've seen a sandwich climb a wall. Kind of bag and kind of snack, trying to catch them in your trap. Feed somebody and you'll see we are whatever we eat. Find them hiding in the sand, tearing up the ketchup patch. Come to Snapptooth Island and discover it's bag snacks. It's bag snacks. Talking about bug snacks. It's bug snacks. Everyone's talking about bug snacks. It's bug snacks.
Shout out to Ben though. Fun fact about bug snacks, I was probably like, I had the worst day for bug snacks. Like I was like my most emotionally distraught throughout the whole pandemic that specific day. So I'm very happy that you cannot tell in that video. But I was like bad that day. Like it was not a cute day for me. I was like not doing well. And then Ben got me through that day, which I'm very appreciative because I love that fucking video. That video is such cute. I love it so much. But I hope you all enjoyed those funny videos. Those are like the camp ones. You know, I do camp too. I'm a campy queen as well. But some people don't believe it because I am so pretty.
It's the curse of being so beautiful. Nobody takes your comedy serious.
Nobody can take my comedy serious.
They think I'm just a pretty face. Oh.
Just kidding. But yeah, I love those videos so much. I love all of them. To be a scene girl again was really wonderful because I wasn't able to be that when I was in high school. I was a pretty boy, as they called it. So I was very happy to finally be the girl that I wanted to be with the big ass poof hair and stuff. Because I listened to the Millionaires, I listened to the Veronicas, for sure. I loved Metro Station. I definitely had a crush on that guy. It was like, oh, not anymore. In high school, you know.
Oh my gosh, the most fun part about editing that Freaky Friday number was literally
Lost.
just replacing you shot for shot.
Oh my god, yeah.
Into the whole video.
I was like, no, just put me in the video where Christina Vidal is, and that's it. Just do that, and then
It was perfect.
thank you, Miss Taki, for those 100 bits. Oh, I love the Veronicas. They really do have some bomb music, and it's really fun to perform. Like, if you're a drag performer and you want to do like a scene number, listen to the Veronica album because that's a really good one to listen to. I think their album is called Untouched. I'm not sure though. It's from that album though. Really fun. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go into our
This is the part of the
intermission.
show you've all been waiting.
Yes, where we take
The
a little break.
intermission.
So please go to the bathroom, go drink, go do whatever you need to do. Thank you everybody who's been watching us. We do have a sub goal tonight of 21. We don't have a reward yet, but if y'all want to help us figure out a reward, we will also figure that out.
Yeah.
The Veronicas, oh my god. But we will be right back, and we'll see you in just a moment. Chromatica, but it's Veronica. Oh my god, Lost. Please make that. Please for me, make that remix. I don't know what that entails, but I'm asking you to please make that happen. We'll be right back.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No wonder people were like,
Oh, I
"What
was
the hell?"
jamming.
We have blue.
We were
Roses
here.
on
We put Blue
it.
Roses on. We had Trap Girl on.
on.
We were jamming. I was having fun.
I love nobody questioned it though.
I love that everybody was just
I feel
chilling.
like
Thank you,
these are
everybody,
good.
for hanging
This
out.
is just fun.
Also,
You know-
like, everybody was talking about music. So I'm just like, yes, okay. Like,
That's so funny. You know, you had a chance to sit with all the numbers so far.
how did you
You
sit
know,
with
you had a chance to like.
Asiani, when Asiani said, like, oh, I'm listening to Bug Snack still in my head, I was like, oh, shade to Blue Rose. I was like, okay. They were like, nah, I don't want to listen to Blue Rose. I still have Carrico, but you
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know what I would love to do one day, though? We and Ben have a lot of vinyl. I would love to have a night where we play our vinyl.
Yes.
Like, we need to do that on Discord or something. Or, like, on, like, a Zoom one night and just have a bunch of
It's
vinyl.
true. Yeah. maybe
Because I wouldn't
we
want to do it
do-
on Twitch just to not have to deal
Yeah.
with
That's
that.
I don't know if did I ever tell you I did like when I was anyway, weird job that I was working at. But one of the things that was a perk is once a week I would host a bring your own vinyl night there.
I didn't know that.
And people would like
Oh.
yeah, it was fun. It was like a little thing in downtown Lancaster, so you know, trying. So I'm like, I love that idea. I would be all over.
And we
all over
have
vinyl.
wonderful vinyls. I
Mhm.
personally bring the best ones to the table because Ben has like a lot of the rock and roll albums, but I have Cher, Blondie, and it's Blondie, the Blondie album, Auto American, Bad Girls, Vanity Six, Break
Doggy
Every
Summer.
Rule. That's Bad Girls. Break Every Rule.
Exactly.
Album, Tina Turner, like Casablanca. I don't know why I have that Casablanca vinyl, but I do. Oh wait, no, because of my cousin. I have a lot of like 50s vinyl, so I have like The Wizard of Oz. I have some like at Hot. So a lot of like random like 50s
Mhm.
scores. I have Six Field Follies. Random. Any case, hello everybody. How are we? Oh, we got Vanity Six is one of my favorites. What a fun fact! My sister Lydia, and I think this did make me queer. She would sing "Nasty Girl" to me, and I'd be like 6 years old and be like, "I'm living in a fantasy, my own little nasty world." I'm a nasty girl.
The
Tonight,
Jane Decay
living in a
origin
fantasy,
story.
my
Right
own
here.
little nasty world. Tonight, don't you wanna join me? Do you think I'm a nasty girl? Like 6 years old, just like.
Yeah, the captions are struggling.
Girl, I have fun. You know, as a little kid, I was very the same as I am now, and as effeminate, I would say. I always used to have a towel over my head for sure. I would have a towel and then a long shirt that was a dress. It was cute. I looked fabulous. But up next, okay, so we're gonna continue the show. So this next block of numbers is called Spooky Jean. So yes, I am applying to be on Dragula. I'm just kidding. I don't want to ever be on a reality drag TV show because it sounds awful. I'm also mean. Like I would be mean to somebody, and then they would put the camera right at me.
You would be great TV.
And then they would be like, "What do you say about her?" And I'd be like, "She looks like trash."
You would be really great.
And I think she's a racist. See, like it wouldn't work. It would be not good.
Yeah.
I'd be like, her outfit, it was problematic to me.
Bitch cut. You would.
I would get the bitch cut. I would get the bitch
Everybody
cut. Like, oh no. No. I could not be on reality TV shows because I would have too many of those. But these next songs are stylistically, I think, a little bit more spooky. One's really depressing, which was 3 Wishes by the Pierces. I love the Pierces. That was a hard to get through.
second number we ever did.
And if you look at that video, I genuinely am crying through that video.
That was
we were out.
That was
like,
the most
It was at the
difficult
very start of the pandemic,
to
and
do.
I have a lot of anxieties already about like illness. Like that's a very scary thing, and it's especially when you're in communities that have to deal with a lot of health issues. It's very the body is always what feels like a battleground. So especially at the start of a pandemic, it really makes you take into stock your body, your community, your healthy community and everybody around you, making sure everybody's good, but also making sure that but also the systems that are in place that are completely restrictive. So it's very frightening time. And Three Wishes is very much about a lot of that and a lot of that fear that was going on then. But the other two, Birthday Cake and To On, they're a little bit more fun. Birthday Cake and To On, I Kill Ben. That is the theme of the song.
Yeah.
And I think we should just leave it at that.
There you go.
All right, let's give it up.
Enjoy
for Spooky
Spooky
Tea.
We'd be so less fragile if we're made from metal and our hearts from iron and our minds from steel. And if we built an armor for our tender bodies, could we love each other? Would we stop to feel? And you want 3 wishes, one to fly the heavens, one to swim like fishes, and then won't you save them for a rainy day? If your love ever takes our love away. You say you want to know her like your lover and undo her damage. She'll be new again. Soon you'll find that if you try to save her, it renews her anger. You will never win. And you want 3 wishes. You want never bitter and all delicious. And then won't you save it for a rainy day? If your lover ever takes our love away. Love
Moldy mom, isn't it? I don't give a flying fuck about. It's fruit and nouveau. It's fruit and nouveau. It's the shape of love. Love is sweet. You were born in the 60s. We made the war with the Vietnamese. We love LC. We die easily. Can we just say, shut up? So what? Say what? For your own sake. Do you have a headache or a heartbreak? I am broken by the birthday cake. You and me so on the uptake. I put a pot in the birthday cake. So what? Say what? For my own sake. Watch out, yo. Here comes yo. I'm gonna change the rock on sake. Turn up the TV. Do you agree? Yeah. I'm talking turkey. Take it from me. I'm gonna show my love for my dad, but it's moldy, mom, isn't it? Extra sugar, extra salt, extra oil, MSG. Extra sugar, extra salt, extra oil, MSG. You know my love is sweet. You know my love is very sweet.
Like a check, I'm going clear, and you so behind me like a Riz. You stuck in first and I'm starting up in 6th gear. I say the word, me, my girls make it hot in here. Pause real quick, yes I'm it. Windows on 10, you can't see shit. Catch the flick on my wrist. Can we get into this drip, Extra juicy when I got my ponytail on. See I snap, like I was a flip on. No, I'm super trilly and you know I'm too on. See your girlfriend, she despise me, but she fuck with my song. Who say I should turn the fuck down? Who say I ain't this bitch when let's go out like super trilly and you know I'm too on. See your girlfriend, she despise me, but she fuck with my songs. Lights don't blow when I come through. I ain't like those bitches that you used to. Keep it right there, baby, don't move. Know that you gotta say it down if you wanna come up. This is paradise, this is something new. And we're so high, that's a great view. Keep it right there, baby, don't move. Know that you gotta say it down if you wanna. Look, I don't blame you for falling for me. Amazon, baby girl, angel wing. Tell my boys there's no return. My price going up, you gon' feel that spine. And if them say me a fire is extinguishable, them in awe of my bro, every ball in the law. Cutting them up, packing them up, shipping them off to Singapore. So apart, Singapore. Pass me a check, I want some M's on the dotted line, put an R for respect. Catch the flick on my wrist. Can we get into this drip, Who say I should turn the fuck down? Who say I ain't this bitch when let's go out like super trilly and you know I'm too on. See your girlfriend, she despise me, but she fuck with my songs.
That's one of my favorite videos for sure. I love that fucking video. I love that song was chosen on purpose because it's all about really being confident in your art and who you are and what you do and everything about you. And oftentimes I think I sell myself a little short, and I really wanted to give myself an opportunity to really feel that and really feel petty for a second and be and be cunty for a minute. But also really trying to define and visually what I've always wanted to do in drag, and it very much that video encapsulates everything that I could want to do. There's so much to that video. I'm so proud of that one. The video game references were really important too, because I think people underestimate the power that video games can have on an individual, especially in your theory, in your practice, and in your artistry. And for me, I understand my gender, I understand my queerness, and I understand my artistry in part because of video games. And so it was really important for me to really try and elevate that and really show what that could really look like. And I'm really proud of that video. And Ben did a fantastic job on it. My sister shot all of the footage of me, and she did that really beautiful shot of me coming down out of it. That's such a freaking good shot. Like, and I'm fucking proud of that shot. You know, I'm proud of that video because it really, I think, showcased what we were capable of doing. And oftentimes, as somebody who is brown and who is very political, I tend to feel at odds with being like talking about my art in a way that's really proud sometimes, or even sometimes feeling like I get ostracized, which I don't. And in reality, and that's the beauty that digital drag has really shown me, is that we really have people in our lives that really appreciate the work that we're doing. And I really wanted to,
They're all right.
I really wanted to step up and for that video. So I was really proud of it. But thank you everybody so much for all your kind words again. I probably only have 4 videos left, I think now. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we only have 4 more videos. So something I want to talk about really quickly. In 2 weeks, so this is May, right? Yeah, May 22nd. Right? I think so, yeah. May 22nd at 6 p.m. My brother and my sister, Abraham and Amy, we're going to be having a night called Pocha. So Pocha, we've had 2 nights of in LA, thankfully, the last couple years. Last year, we didn't have a show. But this year, we wanted to have a still get together and present some work that we've been doing. So if you didn't know, Amy is a wonderful photographer. She also does a lot of documentary work. So it's a lot about interviews and talking with artists and creatives across Southern California. My brother is a playwright and also a screenwriter. So he had just the other years did a show called Borracho, which me and my sister were able to help production design. So we're all trying to work on our stuff and work on our art. So we thought, what else would be really fun than a Zoom and just kind of have a little fun party. So it's going to be really cool. If there's a link in the code I just sent, so make sure y'all RSVP. It is for free. We're just doing this for free. We're just doing work. It's gonna be fun. If you don't know what the origin of Pocha is is a slang word for being Americanized, and especially within Latinx cultures. And it's always been very odd for me and my siblings because our culture runs a lot more past than just this very limited sense of nationalism. So in any case, I think using that term has been really empowering because it's really subverting the nationalist state that we kind of exist in, and this identities that we're kind of constantly being told to be, which is American, and especially here in this land, it's either American or Mexican, right? Or Latinx people or indigenous people having to always be looking at as Mexican. So I think something even just like Pocha is really fun to call ourselves because it's such a silly phrase for it to be slang. or to be an offensive thing. It's so silly. It doesn't make any sense to think that I'm not cultural because I don't know how to speak another freaking colonist language. Any case, that's why we kind of made Pocho, but this event specifically is going to be a comedy night. We're going to be hopefully giving y'all some laughs. Because we need some laughs now for sure. But yeah, so make sure y'all come and hang out with us that night. It's gonna be really fun. I look really good in the photos. But yeah, oops. Sorry, y'all.
Well, now you know what's
The
coming
next one
next.
is technical feels. So this one is really more about kind of how having an idea in terms of
Can we do this?
can we do this? Is this a technical thing that I can accomplish? So the first one, State of Dreaming, which is a song by Marina and the Diamonds. There's slow motion in that video. And I was like, I really want to do slow motion. I'm sure we can figure it out. Because really all it is playing with frame rates. So if you didn't know, the way that you look at a visual image in any video is as images per second. So you get your frame rate, you get your FPS. So if you have something that is 30 frames per second versus 60 frames per second, it's going to keep looking smoother till a certain point where you can't tell at all. Because the human eye can only detect so many things per second. So playing with frames per second in a video is really fun. We really wanted to kind of like test ourselves. I had to do math.
Yeah. We had to figure out by how much slow it was, how fast
So
we had to
if
make
you want to do
the song.
So if you want to do a song, if you want to do like a song in slow motion, but still have the lip sync fit the song, you have to multiply the time that you do it and then divide that and do the slow down version or the fast version. So like, let's say you're going to slow it by 4 times. You have to do the song times 4. So for this song, the lip sync that I am doing is times 4 rate. So I'm doing it at a time, which is why it's not the best lip sync, but it works. Any case,
No, it's flawless.
Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid was about using dreams, which is a video game in PlayStation. Ms. Jean Mathematician Decay. The only class I ever failed was in mathematics, but that's neither here nor there. Comeback Kid is about using Dreams, the video game, as a green screen 3D rendering space. So I just made all the models for all that stuff, except I think the curtains. I think that's the only thing I didn't do. The curtains and then the
curtains from.
Yeah, I downloaded
from
it through
the
the
game.
game. That was like the first time we ever used that
Yeah.
program. You've seen
Dreams,
3D,
like,
you've seen Dream stuff like throughout the rest of the show. So I've been very
background.
yeah, it's been really fun to use. I really like it. I like sculpting, so it's really cool to use. This is why I never done slow down. Yeah, because it's a lot of math. And then the last one in this is Vampire. So that one is really about using practical effects instead. So we had very much been using a lot of green screen, a lot of like After Effects, a lot of editing tricks. But this video was really about just utilizing old Hollywood kind of styled Ed Wood inspired effects. And to really honor that kind of style of filmmaking, which is really fun because again, like I think all of the videos that we've done, we've definitely always taken the stuff we've learned as filmmakers into it. Because before I did drag, I was a professional production designer. Like, yes, she has IMDb credits. I didn't do that many, but it was foundational for my drag. Ben went to school for screenwriting. And that's always
Worked in marketing.
Ben still works in marketing.
TV, games, whatever.
That makes me so happy, Buddy Nerd. Shout out to my
wanna see the
nephew
next
Joe. I love you.
We better dedicate these all to Joe.
Yeah, these are dedicated to my nephews. My nephews are the most important people in my whole entire life. I love them more than like all of existence. They are the sweetest. All right, so let's go ahead and go with technical feels. Enjoy, y'all.
Millions of girls float on their one quote,
on that last hope, on that last hope. I live my life inside a dream, only waking when I sleep. I would sell my sorry soul if I could have it all. My life is a play, is a play, is a play. My life is a play, is a play, is a play. Yeah, I've been living in the state of dreaming, living in a make-believe land, living in the state of dreaming, of dreaming, of dreaming. All I really want is to be wonderful. People in this town, they can be so cruel. I live my life inside a dream, only waking when I sleep. If I could sell my sorry soul, I would have it all. My life is a play, is a play, is a play. My life is a play, is a play, is a play. Yeah, I've been living in the state of dreaming, living in a make-believe land, living in the state of dreaming, of dreaming, of dreaming. If only you knew, my dear, how I live my life in fear. If only you knew, my dear, how I know my time is near. Yeah, I've been living in the state of dreaming, living in a make-believe land, living in the state of dreaming, of dreaming, of dreaming, living in the state of dreaming, living in a make-believe land, living in the state of dreaming, of dreaming, of dreaming. My life is a play, is a play, is a play. I know it's hard, but you gotta deal with it. When you look around, show me what you're made of. Don't turn around, go get your gun ready. Every day there's a way to a joyride. Go on and take it and just see it as it goes. You never know just when you're gonna go. Go on and take it and just see it as it goes. You never know just when you're gonna go. Don't run away, 'cause that's the deal breaker. You gotta turn around, never let your guard down. I see you blind, no one's gonna save you, baby. You're always running around, breaking all the rules, baby. Try so hard, but you can't even win. You gotta try a little harder, never come back in. You try so hard, but you can't even win. You gotta try a little harder, never come back in. You go away, but you'll come back someday. You go away, but you'll come back someday. I know it's hard, but you gotta deal with it. When you look around, show me what you're made of. Don't turn around, go get your gun ready. Every day there's a way to a joyride. Go on and take it and just
Lamb, love, gonna hit some pom-pom. All we need is get some of it, need to get drunk. I'm here to say hello, watch above and below. Guns under pillows, never have, just call your mama. We'll drink all of it, don't need a plumber. We're gonna empty it, just like a vampire. Lovely limbs, gonna eat you, yum yum. Treat you like a gum, drink your blood like a soda. I'm here to build up an empire, cause I'm a vampire. Better hide in the bunker. Gonna cook you with pepper and lime. Watch out for my jawline, gonna need to be filled up. And if you run, I will walk, but we'll always find you. And if you climb up walls, I can always reach you. I'm here to build up an empire, cause I'm a vampire, cause I'm a vamp. You'll find your place in it. Got a huge stomach, it'll be warm and sweet. Lemon coconut, is it an exodus? You can escape from us, get used to this. Got a new 10 minutes, call your grandmama and all the friends you got. I'm the new Dracula, I need a hangover. I'm gonna fill this cup, it's a New York ketchup. I'm gonna drink you up until the final drop. I'm here to build up an empire, cause I'm a vampire. Better hide in the bunker. Gonna cook you with pepper and lime. Watch out for my jawline, gonna need to be filled up. And if you run, I will walk, but we'll always find you. And if you climb up walls, I can always reach you. I'm here to build up an empire, cause I'm a vampire, cause I'm a vampire. Gonna eat some pom-pom. All we need is get some. All we need is get drunk. We'll drink all of it. We're gonna empty it. Gonna eat your yum yum. Do you look a gum? I'm here to build up an empire, cause I'm a vampire. Better hide in the bunker. Gonna cook you with pepper and lime. Watch out for my jawline, gonna need to be filled up. And if you run, I will walk, but we'll always find you. And if you climb up walls, I can always reach you. I'm here to build up an empire, cause I'm a vampire. I'm here to build up an empire, cause I'm a vampire. Better hide in the bunker. Gonna cook you with pepper and lime. Watch out for my jawline, gonna need to be filled up. I'm here to build up an empire, cause I'm a vampire. Better hide in the bunker. Gonna cook you with pepper and lime. Watch out for my jawline, gonna need to be filled up.
I love that one. I did the sound effect for the roar. That was
No.
that was me.
That was all Gene.
I was really proud of that one because I was like, I want a UFO, I want some dramatic lighting, and I need tablecloths. And that's all I told Ben. And then
Yeah.
we got that shit together.
We had all that. What did we have? Why did we have all that plastic?
No, we got that plastic because so one of my good Judies gave me gift cards for a couple $100s that we're only able to use at Albertsons. So when we moved over here, there was an Albertsons, and I had a number to do. I had no money because I had just started working. I had taken a
that plastic at Albertsons.
yes, oh no, the plastic. No, the plastic we got from my parents because no. We got it when we got our mattress during the pandemic.
It was the
When we got our mattress during the pandemic, we kept the plastic because I said, hey, let's keep it because I can use this for a number. And we had it for a solid 8 months.
yeah.
I would
the
say like a
plates,
solid...
the paper plates we got.
The paper plates and the plastic
we got it
in the background was from Albertsons.
Stater Brothers.
No, it was from Albertsons. This was all in LA.
Yeah, Stater Brothers.
It was not Stater Brothers.
It was Stater Brothers. Stater Brothers by the Ralphs.
Ben, there's not a Stater Brothers right there. It's an Albertsons.
It's gonna be funny to watch.
No, like
Funny to
it's gonna be
watch.
really funny when they think that the Stater Brothers that we went to wasn't in San Bernardino. I'm very excited for
Stater
this.
Brothers in that.
There's no Stater Brothers in LA.
Yes, there is.
Not the one we went to in Koreatown. There's an Albertsons in Koreatown,
Where?
right by the Ralphs.
No, that's a Stater Brothers.
Can somebody please check in the chat if the Ralphs, what streets is that? It's Vermont.
6 and Vermont.
Can somebody please check?
We need
It
a
is
fact
not a
check.
Stater Brothers.
We need
I
a
am
fact check.
1,000% sure. Y'all, please tell me what in
The
I could bet
Albertsons
right now.
No, the Albertsons
That's the audio that stuff was the big bug stacks.
is by the
No, this is one of those situations where Ben's gonna be like, "Oh, you were right," and I'm gonna be like, "Yes, I was." They're gonna check right now. I'm gonna say 7 times out of 10, I'm right, and 3 times out of 10, Ben's right. I'm gonna say that.
I'm gonna say if it's like
The alien cheeky Boba with her eye. That's how the alien cheek the eye, the Boba. Oh my god, Roll. Thank you so much for giving me that gift style. Thank you. I don't subscribe to the mixed files because I get that money. Thank you. You know what? I love using the emotes. Because I'm like, I don't want to give more. Like, thank you. I appreciate it so much because I love our emotes.
Oh, you know
I
who-
do the emotes.
we're both wrong.
Is it Bonds?
It's Bonds. We were both wrong. I was like, I knew it was an Albertsons though.
I'm just kidding. I knew it wasn't Stater Brothers,
It
and
was-
that's what matters. You know what?
Bonds.
In
Thank
any
you,
case,
Bonds.
this is the arguments that we do have with each other. Oh my god. So fun fact, in 2 days, me and Ben will have been together for 8 years.
8 years.
So this is kind of actually why we did it May 8th, because
Yeah,
our anniversary was coming up. So we've been together a long time. And I'm very glad for it. This is my best friend. Like, we're best friends, which is nice. It's nice to be best friends with your partner.
Yeah.
I
I can imagine like not.
Yeah,
That seems tough.
I'm very lucky. Like, we get along very well.
Golden. Ooh.
Hello, it's so Kevin.
Hi.
It's golden here. Yes. 8 years on the 8th. Let's take it. I love
You make
Golden
me
Girls.
believe
Thank you for
it.
being a friend. What is okay? Yeah, that is a question though. What am I gonna perform now? Because I will perform whatever. You know what?
Except Unwritten, because we've
He's not
we've had
Unwritten.
enough of this recently.
I love Epicene. I am an Epicene stan. I will. If she came on and was like, Jean, I would be like, Epi, I don't know the words yet. But if she was like, Jean, I'd be
No
like,
one knows the
fine.
names.
I don't know the words to Unwritten by Natasha
No one
Bedingfield.
knows.
I am
They
not a
haven't-
white woman.
They haven't even written down.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry, y'all.
Dude,
If y'all did not know this already, I am not a white woman. And I know that some of y'all may be surprised right now. But that's not who I am. That's not me. Okay, I am so sorry. So I don't know Natasha Bedingfield. I've never listened to Natasha Bedingfield. I have only listened to Unwritten when I was at the Macy's or at a Sears. Okay? And I would be like, can they change the song?
Or clean these dirty windows.
Because the rest is still unwritten.
No, I missed out. Like George Press replay. You didn't see it?
No, oh my god. It's on YouTube.
It's-
It is on
it's on
YouTube.
the-
Ugh.
Yeah, it's on the.
Oh my god. I literally was. Oh no, we're gonna do 911. Don't worry yet. No, the video is a 911. I think I should do something that wasn't. I could do
A
a
video.
Chromatica song though. Do you want me to do Babylon? I could do I feel like Babylon's a song I could do. I could do Replay, but that's a little more serious. I feel like Babylon's more fun. I would put heels on if y'all really wanted to. That would work. We'll see though. Okay, so in any case, so I think we only have one more song then, right? Okay, so before we do this song, so there wasn't, if you may have noticed, ooh, Alice. Alice might be fun. Alice would be kind of cute. Okay.
My name. Is
And I could sit down, I feel like doing that. So Jean Decay unfortunately did not have a lot of guest stars this year, but she did have one special guest, and we wanted to reward her. So we didn't have a name for the award, but she came up with the award. So we would like to present now with Martha of Scream Decay 911 fame for getting her award. And then we're going to go ahead and just go into 911 Scream Decay, which is our most commercial success. Actually, though, I will say though, the thing that got the most views of me in 2020 was not Scream Decay.
What was it?
It was when Karen O shared my number for when
that's
we did the
right.
Karen O night.
Yeah.
So fun fact about the Karen O night and how Baby was able to get the Karen Yayas, she actually shared my number. And so Baby, being the radical and like badass that they are, was like literally in Karen O's DMs like, hey, if you love drag, like, I will forever respect Baby for being fearless enough to do that fucking shit. Because imagine. But the honor that I feel to have Karen O share me was true. I cried. I honestly cried because I love Karen O. Karen O is part of the reason why I perform the way I do, because I've definitely studied her movement.
There you go.
One bitch though. Okay, so one bitch. Because Karen O was like, oh my God, Jean Decay doing it better than me. She's being nice. She is being very nice. And somebody was like, no, she is not doing it better than you. And it's like, sir, I know I'm not doing it better than Karen O who sings this song. Just let me have my moment.
Right.
I was so mad. I still think about that. All of the nice comments. That one comment, I was like,
so go to that post
and say,
find
fuck.
That's good.
Baby really did book the IAS. So I will.
Yeah.
Baby did it. We like.
Give him that.
I will forever be grateful that I have been able to be a part of the IAS like drag journey that existed with Queer as Punk. I will always be thankful for it. That's actually why I keep those posters, because I think it was such a wonderful time in our lives.
Yeah.
But in any case, yeah,
that one.
I hosted that night.
The
Yeah,
Virgil.
when we were at the.
That's where the Albertsons.
That was the first Queer as Punk night that Baby let me host. So I'll always be really like. Baby has always hooked me up and always taken care of me. So I appreciate Baby so much. Thank you so much, Escadi, for giving That's Not Kevin to a gift sub. Thank you. We appreciate it so much.
Wow.
Baby is the fourth year. That is exactly it, Berlin. But yeah, let's go ahead and give it up for Martha, who won the Church of Decay Award for being in our video. Yep.
Just want to say thank you to the Church of Decay for this YouTube participation trophy for my role in Scream Decay. This is Martha, M-A-R-T-H to the A. And I just want to say thank you to all the haters and my supporters. We made it. And Cardi B, I'll remember what you said. Bye. Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Who is this?
It's Martha. Legally, I have no last name.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, so it sounds like you have the wrong number, so like, bye. Hello?
Sorry to bother you, but you just sounded really pretty.
Oh my god, I hear that all the time.
You should be a voice model.
Travis, is this you? I told Kylie, I don't want no beef.
No, this isn't Travis. I was looking for someone to play a little game with.
Homie, I don't play games. I am the game.
emotional faders keep repeating self-fading phrases. I have heard enough of these voices, almost like I have no choice. This is biological stasis, my mood shifting to manic places. Wish I laughed and kept the good friendships. Watch I feel like go again. I can't see me cry, can't see me cry ever again. I can't see me cry, can't see me cry. This is the end. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me ever since day one. Papa 911, then Papa another one.
This is Gail Weathers reporting live from Hoodsboro, where a tragic murder has just occurred from young teenager Martha, no legal last name. She was murdered in a similar fashion to Sidney Prescott's whore mother, Maureen Prescott. Now, I have the exclusive interview with the attractive and handsome Officer Dewey. Now we go live. So, last time I was here, we were obviously talking about the tragic murder of Maureen Prescott. Is there any connection to this murder?
No, nothing whatsoever. Besides the fact they were killed in the exact same way with probably the exact same weapon. Other than that, no, nothing at all.
Nothing at all. So just that they were killed the exact same way, and also possibly, more than likely, almost certainly, used the same big, ginormous, thick knife.
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you so much, Officer Dewey. I think I got what I needed. All right, this is Gail Weathers signing off.
Keep my dolls inside them in boxes, save them till I don't gon' drop this front I built around me. Oasis, paradise is in my hand, holding on so tight to the status. It's not real, but I'll try to grab it. Keep myself in beautiful places, paradise is in my hand. I can't see me cry, can't see me cry ever again. I can't see me cry, can't see me cry. This is the end. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me ever since day one. Papa 911, then Papa another one. Papa another one. Papa 911, then Papa another one. I can't see me cry, can't see me cry ever again. I can't see me cry, can't see me cry. This is the end. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me, Papa 911. My biggest enemy is me ever since day one. Papa 911, then Papa another one. Please patch the line, please patch the line. 911, can you patch the line? Please patch the line, please patch the line. 911, can you patch the line?
Y'all, I'm so proud of that video. So fun fact, me, my brother, and my sisters would always do short, like mini films of movies we'd watch. So we did one based on Tomb Raider. We did one on Chicago. We did two for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We did a Christmas episode from the X-Files. Like we would do these home movies of these episodes because we loved movies so much. So to be able to do that for drag was really just one of my most favorite things to do, and really everything came together. It was really such a fun thing to do with my brother and my sister. My sister shot it all. My brother wrote the treatment for it. I came up with the basic concept, and Ben edited the whole thing. So really just a wonderful, 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 wonderful time to be able to do that. Oh my gosh. Asiati, someday some brown baby queers are gonna find these in archives and die of happiness. That is ultimately my goal, to be honest. Like, real tea. Like, I don't need any recognition or anything like that, but I would love for queers beyond our generation to see my work. That would be nice. That would be a goal.
So if you want us to mail you this on a DVD,
Yes.
because inevitably these will get taken down from YouTube.
Yes.
They're already going to
Yeah.
get taken down tomorrow from Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna download this whole show and take this off of Twitch.
We gotta make sure it do survive for sure, and stay out there.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna actually be looking into doing DVDs. So we will keep people posted on either my account or Church of K or Mixed Falls, one of ours. So just let us know. Yes. Well, okay, and I'm sending y'all all right, I'm gonna get that care package already set. So I'm making y'all jewelry right now. So I'm just trying to work on that. But your house is getting a little
drive.
thing. I will. Oh my God, we could
put them on like a thumb drive.
We can do thumb drives too. Well, thumb drives and
DVDs.
DVDs will be fine as well.
We have a burner.
If y'all want a 2 terabyte hard drive of Jean Decay, and then I'll just put photos, and then I'll do diary entries in that 2 terabyte.
Mail your external hard drive to PO Box.
So y'all, that was 21 videos.
I hate 24 films, but watch out for Church of the Kid.
Thank you everybody so much for watching them and hanging out with us tonight. We're not done yet. So and thanks with everybody for sending us subscriptions and stuff. That directly helps us keep making art and run our Twitch channel. As I've said before, I love video games, and so we're always here playing them Wednesday through Saturday. So if you ever want to catch us on Twitch, you can always find us. We're usually playing at night or in the day or like early day. The count hasn't updated. Ben, how far are you from your goal?
We have 7.
If we can get to 10 tonight, y'all,
that would be cool.
That would be really nice.
That'd be awesome.
We would appreciate it.
Tell your rich friends.
Right. Tell your rich friends to fund us, because we could handle a good chunk of money and then disperse it. I'm really good at dispersing that.
Yeah, everything you saw tonight was completely no budget, self-funded. Like anything you saw, we bought ourselves.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
They're,
Wendy, yes, you can just Venmo us. We will take our Venmo. Thank you, everybody. Oh my God. Thank you for the subscriptions. Oh, no, I think 9, 10, 11. Well, I said thank you so much. Oh my goodness. We hit our goals, y'all.
We hit the 10.
So yeah, so no worries, Wendy. If you want to Venmo us, don't worry, that all works. Because really,
oh, thank you, Vicky.
Thank you, Vicky. And thank you, Kenzie, for those bits. Thank you. Okay, so did y'all want me to do Alice? I can't do Alice. Oh my God. Thank you, Kenzie, for those bits.
Thank you, Tito.
Appreciate it so much.
Yeah, well, I'm just real time having to update this. Love it.
For real. Asiati, I love Asiati so much. I'm very grateful for Asiati during this pandemic, for sure. I'm grateful for all of y'all during the pandemic. Thankfully, y'all have really helped me get through this pandemic, and I want to thank all of y'all. Like, I really have been reminded time after time during this how important community is, how much family is, and not just, my blood family, my chosen family. I'm so grateful for all the people that I get to be around and talk to and troubleshoot and cry with and laugh with and enjoy times with, even if it's online. Like these lines of communication have been what have kept me sane and what kept me pushing. Being able to do drag is what has been able to keep me pushing. Like, I'm a very anxious person personally, and I know a lot of you out there are as well. So trying to get through this has been difficult. And trying to get through this while there's still police brutality happening, and we're still having to go protest while indigenous people are still having to fight pipelines that are apparently not done. That our government is saying they're not funding, and yet they keep getting built. We still have people who don't have water. We still have people who don't have proper even food or housing. We're dealing with a crisis here in Los Angeles where people are there are so many unhoused people. I mean, in numerous amounts. And our government is doing nothing about it. So having community is all we have. And for me, for having y'all, for doing this kind of stuff, I mean, it really means the world to both of us. Because we have been able to eat some nights because of y'all. And I have been able to get some groceries because of Queer as Punk. Or because of people donating to the Mixed Files. So it really, really, really touches me. And I thank y'all so much because I know that y'all are not just doing this for us, but you're doing it for your friends, you're doing it for your loved ones, you're doing it for people you don't even know. So please remind yourselves of how we are taking care of each other. We are doing it. And we're going to keep taking care of each other. We're going to keep loving each other. We're going to keep being a community. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight because I really wasn't expecting it. So it really means the world to us that y'all would even want to consider just hanging out with us. And please, y'all, Jean, it's time for you to once again stare out the dream. I am not doing that song. Please. As I have said before, I am a white woman. My Venmo is at Jean Decay, though. JeanDecay. Yeah, it's Jean Decay. Nobody knows. Nobody has my name. So fun fact, though, Church of Decay has been usurped by a Roblox community. So that is a video game. And apparently there is a Roblox community that is very active and they're called the fucking Church of Decay. They stole that from me. Like, I had Church of Decay before it. I checked. I had it before Roblox.
Upload as many videos as you can
report
to YouTube. No, upload as many videos as you can to
YouTube. Those Roblox Church of Decay
videos.
Because they got millions of views. So if you type in Church of Decay, it's a fucking Roblox thing. And I'm just like...
Yeah. You know what? We need to make just one Roblox number to like...
Oh, it's on. You know what? I don't know how I'm going to win Roblox, but I'm going to win.
You're going to infiltrate the Church
of Decay. And we're going to do it on... Okay, y'all. So how do we... What if on stream we infiltrated the Church of Decay on Roblox?
They're like immediately like Discord invite rejected. You're
I
am Decay.
I'm like... Because like... it's the petty, like the petty in me, like just is bothered by it. It bothers me so much. Okay, well, so Ben's gonna get ready, some little visuals. I'm gonna lip sync on this couch for you, Alice by Lady Gaga. Oh my god, who has seen the Harley Quinn animated series? And I don't know who's popping out, but King Shark goes, "Oh my god, it's Beyonce!" And then what's his face? Clayface. No, it's Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. It cracks me up. It makes me laugh. Please, people, clip, because they won't exist very long. We're going to download the show. YouTube.
Yeah, we'll put it on YouTube. The whole one. We'll put it on YouTube. We'll put it on Google Drive. If you want a link
No, we'll put it on the DVD.
We'll put it on the DVD. We'll put it wherever.
Oh my god. So what if, y'all, we have and then we have a special... what is it called when directors talk over the movie? Commentary. We do a commentary special on it as well.
We already did.
Are we already doing it? We could do a commentary.
We do another round of commentary.
We could do a commentary.
Reacting to our commentary.
Why not?
The commentary track.
That is a cervecita Corona. You know. Honestly, it's because my brother had brought Coronas the other day, and I hadn't had them until now. I was like, you know what? It makes sense. So, fun fact, my name is not Alice. But I have kept looking for Wonderland. And I found it. It was in San Bernardino. We're known for our raves. Fun fact, though, San Bernardino is known for their raves. If there's any more rewards, too, that y'all want to do, if y'all really want to see me do another song, I could do another song, too. That's fine. But if there's anything else that y'all want, just let us know. We are going to figure out DVDs. I think we'll do a sticker with the DVD, so it'll be fun. Because we never really had one before. So I think this is actually the perfect
Oh
opportunity
yeah,
us to do
for
merch.
Skirtella. We gotta get those subs for Skirtella.
Yeah, that's real.
For Skirtella.
Oh, yeah.
We have gone through all the numbers and we're gonna have a live, but if you also anybody wants to see, should we do one on?
We'll do one on.
We'll do one.
If we get to 21, we'll do
tonight.
2.
If we get to 21, we'll do 2 encore.
And
If
the last one will
there
be my choice.
is-
The other one will be y'all's choice.
Yeah, if there's one video tonight you really want to see again during this.
This first one, I will do sitting down. But I will still serve it, I promise. It's because also Paula's sleeping on me. The dog is asleep on top of me right now, so he's very comfortable. Ben's gonna have to we'll take a break before we do
Yeah,
the
we'll
other
take a
ones.
quick
That's why.
break and then I'll come back in with
What videos did I miss in the very beginning? We did 9 to 5. We did something
What was the
else.
start? We did here I have it. 9 to 5, Violent Complicity, and then Woman Under the Influence.
Mhm. I am about to serve it Ancient City style. I love Babylon too, though.
I mean, well, I guess that would work right there.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, we don't even have to go to a break. We can
Okay.
just, we can
All
just
right.
jump in.
Please give it up for me, Jean Decay, for sure.
Could you pull me out of this alive? Where's my body? I'm stuck in my mind. Oh my mama, oh my mama. I'm tired of screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm in the hole, I'm falling down, down, so down, down. Sick and tired of waking up, screaming at the top of my lungs. Think I might have just left myself behind. Am I still playing you a symphony? I will listen to anything. Take me on a trip, DJ, free my mind. My name isn't Dallas, but I'll keep looking for Wonderland. My name isn't Dallas, but I'll keep looking for Wonderland. Wonderland. Take me home. Take me to 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 Wonderland.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you, everybody. Oh my goodness. Sitting down. You don't even have to stand up to give a good performance, y'all. I don't know if you knew.
Also, shout out to this video on YouTube.
Shout out
Go-
to that video on
go
YouTube.
like the I
you know-
literally, real quick, was like YouTube, Alice in Wonderland, Trippy, and it came through.
Yes. Does anybody have a request? Is anybody on the request line? And if you know what song I'm saying when I say that, let me know. Na 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 na.
So
You're always
99
like that.
Sora green screen's falling.
Although technically it's a Black Eyed Peas song. Do y'all know that Black Eyed Peas song? The one with Missy Gray. Ooh.
All right.
But I got this.
Although I do have
Summer
to say,
Boy.
this is a tip for like 99 cents.
Oh, yeah.
Green poster board.
Yeah, just green poster board, just taped.
And would make
Yeah, we just put it on top of our couch and that's it.
Unfortunately, the now this thing on the frame pushes it forward. There we go. We get it. But
I don't know Jellyhead by Crush, unfortunately.
here we go.
Okay, is there a non-Gaga song? Because I love Gaga, but I feel like I only ever perform Gaga.
Well, we're gonna say, is there a
Yes.
number
Yes, we do.
earlier you want us to read one?
We
Or
can do that
are we-
again.
Are you
but
saying, do you want to do a number?
I don't know Vamos a la Playa. I know very little Spanish songs, TBH. I know Fotos y Recuerdos and the other one. No me queda más. I know No me queda más.
Spiro, thank you so much for the
Oh, Mix Spiro, thank you for the raid. Oh no, that was a month ago.
Oh, no,
That was a month ago. Man.
I was looking down. I was scrolled down on the notification.
Oh my god, that was really funny. That was so funny.
Well, thanks for that a month ago.
You know what? They were really sweet. They were nice. Do you know? I don't know Sneaker Pumps. No. Any Mariah song. Ooh, I don't know Mariah very well. I listen to Mariah, but I don't know Mariah's words. Replay Chibamato. I could do a Chibamato song because I know every Chibamato song. Berlin, you're close. That's tempting. That's tempting.
Wheels on the bus.
They go round and round. You know, I agree
Round
with that.
and
Skirt, I don't know Alpha. Again, I'm not a. Just kidding. Just kidding. I do love Ciabatta too. Sugar Water. Sugar Water is 5 minutes long. But I could do it. Ben could just we really should have just put on the game, but oh well. La Pain Perdue is a good one. I do love La Pain Perdue. For a second, I thought Darth Brunch, you were saying to do Kitty Girl by RuPaul. I was like, I mean, if you want me to. So fun fact, I actually have
played.
So fun fact, okay. So in 2017, I wanted to be on Drag Race. So I thought I was going to be a Drag Race girl. I definitely wanted to be on the show. And I didn't, because then I wasn't on, because I was very new to drag. But, Water Me. Water Me's fun. I do love Water Me. So we talked about this, but we don't know how many, I don't really know we have a song.
Like, we could try.
But, like, it might not
we would need to get to 21. If we get to 21,
okay,
we should
there you go.
We'll just do it.
We don't know Dula Peep. I don't know Dula Peep.
But I'm on your side, Peep. I'm on.
But I am on her side. 21 subscriptions. Sup, girls?
Should we
Do some Gwen. Just maybe some No Doubt. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? We're going to show this video because why not?
Why not?
Because also it has 700 views, and I'm just like, okay. Bendy, do you know how to get to it?
Yeah,
Okay. So this video is the video I sent in for RuPaul's Drag Race. Fun fact about it, though. You see my eyes at some point do this? There was a man cleaning his gun.
Oh, here, we can like read.
Why? Oh, yeah. Why did me and my sister continue to film? Because that's how we grew up. Because we're like, well. But it was like full on, like everything in and prepared. And he's just on his bike, and staring at us. And I'm just like, well, I'm gonna look good. So we're gonna go ahead and play this. Oh, let us know if y'all can see this and hear it. Let us know if y'all can hear it.
Hey kitty girl, it's your world. When you walk the street catwalk, like the world is your wrong way. People say that when the dog is away, kitty cats are gonna come out and play. Hey kitty girl, it's your world. When you walk the street, step into the beat. Hey kitty girl, get no twirl in the disco heat.
Okay, she's serving. She's serving there for 2017.
Oh my gosh.
2017. Okay.
That was
DragCon. Yes.
what a ripoff.
And people started watching, and I was like, in my folklorico dress, oh, I look so cute though. This is also like, wow, this is years ago. This is 4 years ago. Oh, not my black hair showing. Y'all. This has 700 views. I'm like, I wish all my other stuff had 700 views on it. That was a $10 wig. You know, you get it at the alleys. Right there. Right there.
Right.
That's where I'm like,
you go.
She keeps going though. Kitty wig for kitty girl, exactly. With the kitty cat hat. Okay, but I could walk though. I could give you a walk.
Right, just right to the convention center. Just bam.
I've always been able to serve a walk for sure though.
Okay, and that look was.
Oh, the contours look though. The contours.
No, but you did a.
I know. I'm proud of it, but my contour was, you know, Oh my god, this video. The song is too long.
Yeah.
Like, imagine I performed at least a whole nother 2 minutes with this dude. This outfit's cute though. Oh, girl. I had never done that move ever again. Not the. Do you know what? You can tell me nothing though. I felt cute. I was looking cute. That was
And
please. And Alden.
You know what? That alleyway was cute.
Oh, please, not this. Not this, love.
We're back.
Oh my god. That's odd. Woo! Yeah, that's years ago. That was, you know, before digital drag, we had a lot of
That's like 5 years now.
Yeah. Thank you. It's cute. It's fun to see a very different me and what feels like a different lifetime ago at this point, especially in drag. But you know what? She could have been on the show, but
would have been good TV.
I would have been good TV though. I would have been good TV. That is true. I'd have been like, this does not fit my fantasy. And I cry too much too. Like, I can cry very easily. Like, if I, like, you can tell me a story and I will start crying. Like, I'm a very, like, emotional person.
Oh, Pooch just came back. All right, does everybody want to?
Okay.
Want to say hi? Apollo. He's a ball.
He has the leash on because he was getting stressed today, and generally, if your dog is kind of, oh my god, I low key though. You know what? The kids could use it. They could get a stern talking to. This is Apollo. So we got Apollo. So Ben got Apollo 1 month into us dating. So we've had Apollo for as long as we've been together. Basically, like we haven't really been together other than with this dog. So we love him. He's a little sleepy butt. Yeah, he's a cutie. He's probably about around 9 years old now. He's closer to 9.
Yeah.
It was about a year
9.
when we got him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's about 9 now. So he's getting older. It's wild to think because like we've been together so long. It's like, oh my god, our dog is getting older now. Because when we got him, he's such, he's a little
He's a
baby.
puppy.
He's a puppy.
He was actually a little smaller too.
Yeah, he was a little tiny bit smaller. When he's full hair, though, he's a muppet. Like, he could go probably to about, like, this much thickness of, like, just hair. But he's a little sweetheart. But yeah, that's Apollo. Okay, y'all. So I think we're probably just gonna do one more thing tonight, and then we'll call it a night. Thank you everybody who's been supporting us. Thank you everybody who's gotten subscriptions. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. It means truly the world to us, even for y'all just to be here. So we want to make it count. I'm glad y'all enjoyed Kitty Girl. Oh, I would kill someone for good. Just kidding. And thank you everybody who's given gift subs tonight. Please feel free to use those emotes. There's the cry eye, so if you're feeling some type of way on Twitch, bam. If a number is making you cry, bam. If you want to feel, if somebody's doing witchy woman, we got you. We have a witchy woman as an emote. If you have a file, actually no, that's a tier 2 or tier 3 sub for the
something.
file. So a tier something sub. We got
you get this little mix file.
It's fun. Twitch is fun. If y'all don't use Twitch usually, make sure to go on and look at different shows that are on Twitch. It's not just video games. There's people who are doing DJ sets. There's people who are doing acting. There's people who are doing ASMR. There's drag artists. There's drag artists who are doing full digital shows. There's drag artists who are doing their makeup and then playing video games after. So there's a wealth of queer platforms and queer entertainers and queer people that are working on this app. So make sure to go find them. So don't let one of the services that we use is peer-to-peer. We highly suggest if you want to get to see people who are specific within a community, and it's not just race-based, it's gender, it's transness, it's disability, it's everything. So if you want to find somebody who is neurodivergent, you can find somebody who is neurodivergent. If you want to find somebody who is indigenous, you can find somebody who's indigenous. If you want to find somebody who is specifically Black and indigenous, you can find somebody who is specifically Black and indigenous who is a Twitch artist or a Twitch streamer. So it's a really great service that's being utilized by a lot of people. So it's really, really cool. So definitely use peer-to-peer. We love rating people using it because it's a really easy way to find our community. Yeah. Really wonderful way, especially because then too, you can find people who play games similar to you. So if you're looking to play, maybe you play games by yourself, but you kind of want to play with people, it's a wonderful way to get with community. If you want to play your Among Us or your Mario Kart, there's definitely people who are doing that and who would love to have somebody else play with them. So make sure you're keeping those options open. And I think a lot of times when we're talking about like opening back up, a lot of times people go, "Oh, I'm never going to go on the internet again." And I do want people to stay on the internet because this is something that's accessible to a lot of people who otherwise can't. I'm a part of the drag bar scene, and that is expressly ableist, and it is inherently ableist, and it's very difficult for people with any sort of disability to perform at a bar. But through digital drag, there's an easier route. Or there is a route for somebody who has a disability to even just enjoy the content. So even just something like closed captions is something that is an accessibility option that we're trying to work on. But there's so many other options that we could work on. So please keep looking online. I know oftentimes it can feel very frustrating and exhausting to be online, but there are people who otherwise you can't reach. Like personally, we've been able to keep in touch with our Olympia family through online, and I can't imagine getting through this pandemic without them, like at all.
Thank
Oh
you
my
so
God,
much
Blue
for
Roses, thank you
gifting
so
that
much for
sub.
that. That's thank you. Oh, that was wonderful, Meanie Lady. I just reading that right now. Oh, that's not Kevin. We are playing the new Resident Evil. I love it. I freaking love it. I love Lady Dimitrescu. That's how she says it, Dimitrescu. She's fabulous. She keeps murdering me. I'm like, yes. I'm like, murder me, please. Absolutely wonderful. It's really fun. We're gonna be playing it next week for sure. But yeah, so I think we have one more performance in us. What should I do, y'all?
Yeah,
should I do a Chiba Mono
sing
song? I haven't. Let me look. I haven't done a Chiba. I do Chiba Mono. Let me see. There's LaPaine Purdue. There's Lint of Love. Lint of Love, we would have to stop at a certain point, but I love Lint of Love. It has such a great. You know what? We might do Lint of Love. We're gonna have to cut it at some point, but I never get to do it because it's a weird song.
Lent of Love. Le Pain. People are.
Okay, so this is my only issue with Le Pain Perdue. I don't have heels on and I can't dance. And Le Pain Perdue is a dancing song.
Oh, Lent of Love
It's
is 6 minutes.
And we're not, well, that's what I was saying. I want to finish the whole song. Hold on, let me look at the chat real quick. Okay, so that's not going to say Le Pain Perdue.
Shibata song.
You know what? And Kevin, I
Feel-
might save Pain Perdue for a digital drag number because I really want to. I have an idea for what I want to do with it, and I don't know if I want to just do it yet with just a Twitch. We could do beef jerky. Beef jerky is short and fun, and that would be dedicated to Baby because that's one of Baby's favorite Chimamanda songs. That's also why we get along because me and Baby have very similar tastes in music. And whenever Baby shows me like musicians, like Trap Girl, Downtown Boys, like I learned them through Baby for sure. Yeah, I think about figuring out how to do Le Pain Perdue all the time. But it's a hard number to do because it has a very specific ebb and flow. And for a performance to not get somebody to be bored during it, or for me as a non-dancer to have to do movement for it for like a specified amount of time is a little difficult. But well, I guess we're gonna do beef jerky because Ben's looking up photos of beef jerky right now. So,
I mean, does that work?
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that works. I think I love Asiati. Of course, you would love us. Okay, I love Downtown Boys so fucking much. I love listening to Downtown Boys. Like, if I need to like I don't know what the word would be, like get pumped, like I listen to Downtown Boys. I love Downtown Boys so freaking much. Like whenever I'm feeling angry, I listen to Downtown Boys because they help me rationalize my anger. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but like, it really just yeah, so like, you know, for my thought process, like I would do something that's more maybe burlesque, but I can't do burlesque on Twitch because
no nips.
No nips. And, you know, it's just harder. It's harder to do. And it's hard to film. Burlesque is like, shout out to the Digital Chickens who are burlesque performers. Because the films that they're putting out, like this digital era, are fantastic. They're better than most of the drag bits I've seen, like Real Tea. Like, they're fantastic. They're really, really freaking good. Like, please, y'all, again, like, go watch Digital Chickens. Go Epicene channel. Follow Epicene. Like, I love that show so much because there's so much different art on it. I digress. You know what? We're gonna do beef jerky.
Right. Ready for this?
I hope y'all are ready. I have not listened to the song, but I think I know it. I think I do know it. Okay.
My weight is 300 pounds. Let's eat carrots together until let's eat carrots together until
I love that song so fucking much. That's one of my favorite songs. That song, Chibamaru, y'all. If you ever want to just like vibe, listen to Chibamaru. Their lyrics, the music, the references, the incorporations that they do. One of their whole albums is literally just food names, and it's about food. Like really brilliant songs. I cannot stress enough how much I love Chibamaru. Like they really have inspired so much of the work that I do. I love them so fucking much. I love Chibamaru. I could talk about Viva La Woman. Oh, Viva La Woman. Apple. Apple's one of my favorites. I have not done Apple ever, but I would love to do Apple. Some fucking great music. But on that note, y'all, that's the end for us. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. This has been such a wonderful night. Like,
It's so much fun. You know, we might try and do this once a year, or it's.
Hey, you never
We'll
know.
probably have another 20 plus.
Please not 20. I don't want to do
Probably
it.
have 10 more videos
10.
next year.
10 seems logical.
Probably not as many.
We love you too, Wendy.
Oh, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Blue.
Yes. So like we were talking about peer-to-peer
Thank you, Miss
earlier,
Tiny.
we always love to raid to somebody on peer-to-peer, unless somebody close and personal is on. But so if you can stick around for a little bit, say hi,
Hang out, say hi.
give this streamer some love. He's playing Rogue Company. His name is Shiny Pen. So hopefully you enjoy, give him a follow, and enjoy your night, enjoy your Saturday night. So we'll probably see some of y'all in the music Discord thing if we can figure it out. All right, thank you all. Bye.
Bye, y'all. And stay for this raid. Stay
Yes.
for this raid.
Check it out.
Keep staying. Please.
Raid.
Bye, y'all.